Yo, what's really good? It's the one and only Ace to the Boogie, and I'm coming to you with another review. Now, in this video, I am reviewing the Adidas Sl Evo joints, man. We're going to go over the look, the fit, the sizing, and it's only right that I give you some outfit ideas. Remember, when it comes to kicks, clothes, or cologne, I'm going to get you in your zone. Stay tuned. Alright, and welcome back, man. So as you know, I like to buy a lot of shoes, a lot of clothes, and I do 99% of my shopping online. But today I actually went in store for this pair of shoes, man. So let's get right into it, man. Had my bag. I did go to Champs. I went to Champs Sports for these, man. And it's a shoe that I've been looking at for a while, just online, looking at the reviews. I mean, it looks like a very cool pair of shoes. So I say, you know, let me see what they look like in person, because there's a certain color that I wanted to go with, man. So I went to the mall. I went to the Adidas store. They only had like 2 or 3 colors. I went to Champs and they had like 5, 6 colors. So if you're looking for these, definitely go to Champs. They have the most variety out of any of the spots that I went to. And let's get right into the shoes, man. So on the label, we have Adidas Evo Sl. So right there, we got the label. I did get these in a size 10. And we'll talk about the sizing a little bit more later on. But I did try on a size 10 and a size 10.5 in store. So that way I was able to make sure I got my right size. I didn't want to have to deal with any exchanges or returns or anything like that, man. So the color on these is going to be gray. It's going to be gray and sail, okay? So we have a gray and sail color. And let's go ahead and get right into the shoes, man. Oh, yes. Okay. These joints right here, man. Super cool looking shoe, man. This is one of their new lightning strike, which is the LS. That's what it stands for. It's the lightning strike. And it's kind of advertised as a running shoe, but I feel like it's also kind of like a lifestyle shoe as well. And I was actually looking for an all-white pair, but they did not have any all-white pairs out at the time when I purchased these. So they had white with the black stripes. They had a nice gray on gray pair. And in this right here, this is the sail. So this is kind of like a cream off-white type color, and I was looking for a shoe that I'll be able to wear with a lot of different outfits. I'm going on vacation and I wanted to bring a pair of Adidas, but I also needed them to be like super comfortable, man. And in store, I lifted them up. I said, man, these joints are super lightweight, man. So had to put them on feet and they were super comfortable, man. Let's take a quick look at these joints. We got the nice big 3 stripes branding on the side. Nice, that goes from the top down to the midsole. As you look in the back, we have that 3 stripes Adidas logo right there. The shoe is basically like monochromatic because it's all that kind of sail color. And it almost reminds me of the, let me see if I can grab them real quick. We got the, okay. So look, this might be a good comparison for people. This is the Yeezy 450. In that sail colorway, and it's basically like the exact same color. And I know with the 450s, I was able to wear these with like a lot of different outfits. So with these, my plan is to do the same. Just wear it. I don't care if I got a red outfit, a white outfit, blue. I'm gonna throw these joints on, and I know for 1 they'll be comfortable, but for 2, these jokers gonna look good, man. So we have a really nice stacked midsole right here, which helps if you're like a runner. I can't really give you too much on that because I do run, but I don't do like for speed. I do it more just to stay in shape, man. If you look right here at the very front of the toe, we also have that Adidas logo right there in that rubber. Quick look at the sole of the shoe. So it's very, very minimalistic. There's not much grip here, but you can feel like it is a little bit of a textured type of a grip. So I'm not sure how long these will last as far as if you're like beating them up or you're going for a bunch of miles on a run. It looks like they probably would wear a little bit quick, even though the sole, hopefully you can see, let me see if we can focus. The sole is made by Continental. So those are the same people that do like tires and stuff like that. So the rubber should be good. It should last. We have the Adidas Evo right here across the tongue. Same color sail laces, man. Very thin, thin tongue right here, man. And yeah, the shoe is super duper lightweight, man. So as soon as I threw them on, it almost felt like I had nothing on. And so that was one of the big things I was looking for in my vacation shoe, because I know I'm going to be doing a lot of walking. And so I got to be comfortable while still looking good. You feel me? Right here on the insole, it does say Adidas Evo right there. Hopefully we can see some of that insole, man. But yeah, let's just go ahead and get into the on feet portion of the video. And right here, I do have the shoes on feet, and I do have to say this is a good looking pair of shoes. You do have that light strike comfort right there in the midsole, so it's a very soft ride. And I went with a size 10, which is my true size, so I would definitely say go true to size on these. As you can see, we do have that large midsole, gives you a little bit of height, and it does kind of roll towards the front. So it does propel you forward if you are into the running or even in the walking. It is helpful as well. And this is just something that I wore on the cruise ship. You know, I just had some shorts on, white t-shirt, nothing too, nothing too fancy, but the shoes definitely look good. And I decided to go for a run in these joints because they are running shoes. And I have to say, I was a little nervous about the grip, man, but these shoes, the grip was A1. It was perfect for a light jog. I did go for a mile. It took about 7.5 minutes, man, which was a really good pace. And right here, I do have the shoes on with some swimming trunks, man. I went ahead and put on the Gucci swimming trunks, you feel me? And the shoes fit right in. Definitely comfortable. I love that sail colorway because it really just goes with everything. It does stand out, but it doesn't look like you're doing too much. Here I am in Aruba, you feel me? We got the Adidas fit on, got the soccer jersey, custom Ace Boogie, you know the vibes, man. But anyway, don't forget to like this video, comment, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. It's your boy Ace the Boogie, and I'm out.